G'day guys, I'm going to head down to Gunnamatta Beach tonight. Going to chuck a line in there. High tide's around midnight, so it's only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, so going to head down there and get down there at low tide, check out the water and yeah, see if I can find a nice spot before anyone else gets there. But first I've got to organise my tackle box, so you want to have a look at my tackle box? Come have a look. Alright guys, I've got lots of different types of pre-made rigs for all sorts of fishing. Big baits, little baits, shark rigs, bait rigs. I get a bit slack when it's down the beach, I don't want to muck around. Okay, I got a little surf popper rig. I've got plastic bags to put the fish fillets into when I'm done. A few different pairs of pliers. Glow light sticks, sinkers. Then I got a really small tackle box that I take down. 2 layers on the sinkers and a few hooks. Your batteries for the headlights. Knives, scalers. I always throw a couple of spare reels in the car. Hopefully not have to use them, but better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. And there's a bit of leader, 15 or 12 pound, 80 pound and 60 pound. Little bait board. Alright, we've got the LED lenser light. Couple of rod holders. We've got the infamous burley bucket, and I got a couple of rods rigged up. So we've got the big spin fisher pen reel on a 14-foot menace surf rod, carbon fibre, and a graphite rod with a little pen battle on it. Alright, well they're rigged up, ready to go. So we got a little light one for catching a bit of live bait. So, yeehaw. Looking forward to it guys. Alright, I'll keep you updated. G'day guys. Just arrived at Gunnamatta Beach. And yeah, it's looking really good. There's about 7-8 knots of wind. It should be low tide right now. So I'm going to go down and find a spot, set up, get the burley trail happening. And then, yeah, have a look at getting a few lines in. So, yeehaw. Gotta unclip all these rods, get them off, get all the gear and do the big walk down to the beach. Alright. Well, I've arrived at the beach at Gunnamatta. It's low tide at the moment and there's a small gutter running along the shoreline. You can see there's a fisherman just there on the left of the picture. He's found a nice little hole there. And that guy's name's Chris and he's here till about 10 o'clock. It's only about 7 o'clock now. So when he leaves, I'll be jumping straight into his spot for the big high tide tonight. So high tide's at 1:30 in the morning. We've got a slight onshore breeze, about 7-8 knots. So it's dead low tide at the moment, so that hole you see there is going to fill right up. Alright, so I've put my rod just slightly to the right of him at the moment, in front of us. And I'll set up the burley bucket in front of that. The current's moving right to left. And that'll put a burley trail right into that big hole just on the left there, so hopefully we're going to have a really good night here. Alright, Victoria, come on, bring on the show.
Okay, I've just chopped up all these pilchards. You can tip them up into the burley bucket and set it up and get a nice little trail going. These pilchards have been frozen and defrosted and refrozen again, so some of them are going to fall apart pretty quickly in the surf and some will hang in there all night, so it's a good mix. Alright, I better get it organised.
Okay, we got the first line in the water and it's right on sunset, so hopefully we can get a couple of small salmon and we can use them for bait for some big gummy sharks tonight. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright. Well, it's low tide at the moment. The tide's still coming in. So it's a bit of time for this burley pot to start getting deeper in the water. And alright, a bit of rope and another star picking up there. So any event that it comes loose, well, you're not going to lose it. Yeehaw, what a night. Beautiful. Well, it wasn't a very successful trip. There's a massive amount of side current running through there. Picked up 3 salmon. There was heaps of people on the beach fishing though, but no one caught anything except me. So, oh well, I was doing something right, but so much side current, it was really hard to keep a bait in the water. So, oh well, hopefully next time we'll have better conditions. Alright guys, ciao.